Hello, welcome. My name is Ricky Wild. I am the lead Unity developer, the driving force behind the computer game Vandal Hearts, Eclypse. This game, what is it? It was heavily inspired by an older video game known as Eclypse. This was built by Konami back in that era. It was an excellent tactical RPG, turn-based battle system game. Really great, good stuff. I think it was released before the first tactical finalfantasytactics. Well, it was close by, it was very near. But Vandal Hearts 1 is the much bloodier, grittier version, I'd argue. Anyway, I really enjoyed this game and I wanted to reproduce that and add more to it, in particular, specifically, multiplayer functionality to it. So you could, the idea is to connect to a total of 4 to 8 players. Currently, as it stands, it's working as 2 players. Yeah, reproduce this with that and create and add further to it, such as world exploration, things like this, and maybe an element of customization. Currently, as it stands, I'm in the early days of the alpha demo build, 0.19. Currently sitting up. We have a basic running demo of the battlefield system. You can connect 2 players or play as just 1 player, and we have an enemy AI that you can battle on 1 battlefield. Yeah, so without further ado, we're going to have a look at what it is and how far it's come, and familiarise yourselves with our project.
So we have this start screen at the minute. It's not much of a title screen, start screen, but it does the job for now. Very self-explanatory, really. We host or we join. So player 1 hosts, player 2 joins, and of course your IP address. So this is what we are presented with at the beginning. We can spin the camera around to 4 different angles, like so, and you'll see the characters, squad members, should I say, react as appropriate to that. This is our current squad, made up of bowmen. We could do things like this, status. It reveals the stats of that squad member, which is handy. We have a soldier, soldier, so on and so forth. This symbol at the top, it indicates the squad leader. So eventually I want this to be a somewhat customized character that acts as the player, essentially. We've also the caveat that if the squad leader dies during battle, then it would be game over for that player and his squad. Whereas the other members, it would not matter. These look different based on what equipment they have. The idea is you're able to recruit squad members such as soldiers, bowmen, mages, so on and so forth. You level them up, you shop and equip them with whatever equipment that is available to you. Enemy AI, we just have standard bandits right now. They have their own class. The class is indicated here, obviously, but also the symbol at the top right indicates what class it is. All of these exist in JSON files. So if we go to our squads here, enemy AI, you'll see that we have exactly just that here. And it's organised pretty well. Separation of concerns, we have our stats and equipment based on each squad member loaded in likewise. Anyway, we can move, attack, and we must indicate that we're done for each squad member before the next player can make the move. Attack, not really attack. You'll notice the move range is much larger compared to other lower levels. The squad leader is a level 15 and therefore this scales as appropriate, along with their stats such as attack, defense, so on and so forth. We do have friendly fire also. Miss. Let's connect the second player. Why don't we? We have late join. We can join late. We're in. Player 2 cannot do anything whilst it's not player 2's turn. And the same could be said for player 1. So there they are. That's a bug. Lovely. Late join needs a little work. Probably best that both players join at the same time before any movements are made. So player 2, we have the squad card up at the top, appropriate to which every squad member's moving. You see, this is one of the things I need to tackle next. Upon the enemy AI completing its turn, it should automatically focus the camera back to the relevant player. We don't currently have that. I think we should have that. That's what we was looking at the beginning of the code when I first opened it up. As you can see, we have a counter-attack retaliation upon each attack, so that's a thing. And yeah, so you get the idea, you get the gist with that. That's currently where it's at. Moving forward, we need to fix a few small quality of life issues that need addressing, and then we need to move forward with some asset creation, content creation. We need more enemies in here. But before we do any of that, I think on our next video, we will explore how the grid is generated, maybe explore some of the technical aspects behind how this is working, and then following on from that, move forward with something new. But yeah, this has just been a brief outline of what it is, introduce you to it. Maybe it's something you're interested in, maybe something it isn't. But yeah, it's been a pleasure sharing this with you. Thanks for watching.